Admire greatness. Make America great again. You know, it feels great. It could have been in UK, but he said all-time you to all the UK fans and said, no, I don't want to defend this title in the UK. I'd rather come to US soil. So history repeats itself. It's just going to be another 1776, and that means British don't come to America. You come to America, you're going home empty-handed, Junior. I feel like I need to go defend this title in the UK because they get robbed of a pay-per-view main event title fight. So I feel bad for the fans of the UK. They deserve better than what Leon's done to them. But that's why they were all screaming for Colby when Leon was fighting over there. They didn't even care about him because he has no redeeming qualities. I mean, the guy's a complete joke. He's low IQ. I'd love for the media to go ask him, like, what is his level of education? Did he even get through grade school? No, I can beat him everywhere for sure. I love that everybody says that this is a striker versus grappler match. You can watch all the tape you watched on me, but I'm not the same fighter I was last time I stepped in the octagon. So Saturday night, you're going to see a completely different version of myself, and I'm going to outclass Leon. I'm going to bring out the dog in me. I'm going to bring out the quitter in Leon. And, Leon, he's turned down so many fights people don't even talk about. I'm the one that had to save the day and be the apex predator and beat Woodley because he turned down when he had the sniffles. He had the sniffles, and he turned down Woodley. And then he had a title fight with Usman in Abu Dhabi. He said, no, the sniffles again. Oh, no, I want a title fight. I want a title fight. They offer him a title fight. Oh, not that title fight. So what does that guy deserve now? He doesn't want to fight. He just wants to sit on that placeholder belt that he has right now. So it's okay. That's why Daddy Covington's here to save the day for the UFC and all the fans out there. The guy has no redeeming qualities. He's not likable. I mean, literally, the guy's made a joke of our division. He wants to sit and not fight anybody. He just wants to sit on the reign forever as the placeholder. So there's literally nothing I can say good about Leon. This fight's personal. He has what I want, and that's the undisputed title. And there's nothing more that Colby Covington wants than that undisputed title. So Colby Covington gets what he wants. He didn't want to fight me. He knows deep down inside what's going to happen on Saturday night and what Colby's coming after him. So what I have to say to that is he's definitely not going to retire me. I just signed a new contract with the UFC. I'm going to be a lifetime fighter, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm physically and mentally in my prime, and the best is yet to come from Colby Chaos Covington. Keep talking. We want to hear your mumbling and drooling. Keep talking, bro.
Colby, Leon has beaten Kamaru Usman twice, a man you had very close fights with. Do you think Leon might be a tougher fight for you than Usman?
No, it's a way easier fight than Usman. I mean, I fought Usman when he was in his absolute prime. This guy got lucky at a Hail Mary in the end of the fight to save him. So who's he beat besides that? 40-year-old Cerrone, 40-year-old fucking Nate Diaz, like Ricky Waters? Where's his resume so impressive?
Now, Kamaru Usman's come out and said Colby's undeniably the biggest draw in the division. Colby, what's that like getting respect from one of your biggest rivals? And Leon, do you regret overlooking Colby initially for the fight?
Yeah, of course. Usman's a smart man. He knows what he's talking about. He's got pay-per-view checks from both of us, and they didn't cash when he fought this bum. So, I mean, he's literally got the personality of a fucking slug. He makes Usman look like James fucking Brown.
It knocked you out. That's all that matters.
He didn't knock me out. He didn't fucking knock me out, dude. The ref had to fucking cheat. I beat his ass for 5 rounds straight.
Everyone's a cheat when they get
You
knocked
got your
out,
ass
right?
beat the first time. The second time, you're a
Then you get
bum.
knocked the fuck out after,
Bro,
right?
you're a fucking idiot.
Then you get
Dude.
knocked
You
the
might be
fuck
the
out after,
stupidest
right?
guy on the UFC roster. Literally, you're so fucking stupid. On Saturday night, I'm going to bring you to a place you never want to be. I'm going to bring you to 7th layer hell.
Okay.
No, I'm bringing you to 7th layer hell. We'll say what's up to your dad while we're there.
Oh.
No fucking pussy. Look, he's got his ultimate feeling champion. He ain't no ultimate fighting champion. He's ultimate feeling champion. Wow. Guys, Kleenex and fucking, you better get the tissues ready.
After that situation, did things just get a bit more personal between you two?
Not really. The guy's a piece of shit, but make sure you get that same energy backstage. That's all I'm saying.
Make sure you save that fucking energy in the ring Saturday night.
Keep that energy backstage.
Yeah, I will. We'll see you in the ring Saturday night, bitch.
Make sure you show up and don't pull out with the sniffles again like you did your other fights.
What does a win over Colby do for your legacy?
Nothing really, just add to my legacy, right? Just another guy in my way to chasing GSP record. I haven't lost a fight in 8 years. Even my 13 win in a row, so I'm used to this position. And this is a guy coming off one loss, one win, then fighting for the bout, so.
I know you don't know how to do it math, but when you poke that guy in the eyes and it was a no contest, that interrupts your win streak, you dumb fuck. I know you didn't graduate elementary school, so you wouldn't understand that, so.
Colby, obviously, I'm sure you're disappointed to not be sitting up there with a title belt, but after a little while now, how do you rate your own performance and what was your feelings on the fight?
Yeah, I would rate my performance a 5 out of 10. I could sit here all day and make excuses. I could have zigged when I should have zagged. I could have, it was a timing thing because I was off. But that's not the cloth. That's not the cloth that I was cut from. So I'm not going to make excuses. There's a reason the front window is bigger than the rear view. So it's in the past now. I'm not going to worry about the past. I'm gonna focus on what's next. There's a guy that's been talking a lot of shit to me in the media. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Everybody thinks he's a nice guy. He's had a lot to say about me. So I'd love to see him say that to me in the cage.
I know you say you don't want to make excuses, but bear in mind the inactivity that you've had to have over the last couple of years. Would you like to get back in there as soon as possible and try and compete more regularly to maybe help with those timing issues you mentioned?
Of course, I want to be an active fighter. I want to be a company man. I want to be a guy that, comes out here and puts on performances and shows for the UFC and makes them money as regularly as possible. I don't want to be getting sucker punched in the street and take more damage in the streets than I ever took in the octagon. So, I need to get my timing back, and I will. I'll go back to work. I know what I need to work on, and, I held back a lot in that fight. So I don't even feel like I was in a fight. It feels like I just was in a practice round. So, I'm a lot better than that, and I'm still 35 years young, and my best is yet to come.
Looking at your expression when the decision was read, you seemed a bit surprised. At that moment in time, did you think that you had done enough?
I did. I thought the third, fourth, and fifth round were mine. The fifth was mine easily. The fourth I thought was mine as well, too, and I thought I did enough in the third. He didn't put any damage on me. He got a couple low kicks, but then I started checking him at the end, so... I thought I had the win. I thought I did enough, but, the judges have never favored me. They hate me because I support Trump, and, everybody hates Trump in this building, so, it is what it is. Life goes on.